Hi Revelation viewers, I'm Ruth Rawlins and I'm so excited to share with you all about our last Awakening Tour stop in Oxford. Let's have a look at the summary.
Here we are in Oxford as one of the final stops of our Awakening tour. We're here in front of the Codrington Library. Codrington was a slave plantation owner, and the money that he bequeathed helped to found this college's library. Back then, slavery was acceptable. Now we look back at it as unthinkable. What about today's blind spot? What about today's injustice?
Someone brought it to my attention that there was going to be a protest behind us with big graphic images, so I just posted about it, and a lot of people wanted to get involved in standing between the images and the general public. Yeah, our aim was really just to block off the images from view.
In recent history here in Oxford, at least two pro-life or debates about abortion events were shut down or cancelled because people just didn't want to have an open discussion. So we brought it here to the streets. Is this the only place we can actually have that discussion? But even here you can see the students have ringed around our banners. They're trying to obscure the truth. So we're seeing a real lack of engagement with the reality here, and in fact they're trying to obscure it from everyone else. They don't want people to see the truth of abortion because they haven't got the arguments to justify it.
The Students' Union has a very clear pro-choice policy about the women's right to decide what they decide to do with their body, and that's why I'm here today supporting this counter demo against Abort 67. They have incredibly graphic images, and it is my duty as Vice President for Women to protect the interests of students and to protect them from having to day to day see these kinds of things as they're coming in outside the library. It's not okay.
So are you conceding that it's a human being, but the only difference is it's in the womb?
The moment a child can live it completely 100% independently of its mother's body, that is when a child becomes a human being rather than a fetus.
But the thing is, that's scientifically incorrect. Because science tells us that from that first moment, that point of conception, that it is. No, but I'm being real with you. Check it out. Show me that it's not. It's a human being.
And maybe it is a human being, but I'm saying if it can't live outside the mother, then this is still the mother's choice.
I talked to a couple of pro-choicers. They were quite intransigent, I felt, but I don't believe that anyone can look at these images and have the unborn child rehumanised to them and go away and not be thinking about it.
So there you have it. We are sure that Oxford has been impacted by the Awakening Tour. Our next stop, we're actually visiting two cities, Manchester and Liverpool, on the 21st, the 22nd and the 23rd of March. And how can you help us? Well, as always, there's three ways that you can get involved. Firstly, you can pray. Secondly, you can join us in either Manchester or Liverpool, or come to both. And thirdly, you can donate. And as you can imagine, these costs money to continue to visit city to city. So we look forward to hearing from you. Get in touch on our website, abort67.co.uk, or email us info@abort67.co.uk. And we want to thank you for using your God-given resources, your prayers, your time, and your money to help fund this battle to make abortion unthinkable.